My computer is very good. I can use for work in designs. Programs by Adobe runs very well. The computer doesn't have touch screen, just read fingerprints. Thank you so much. Slim and lightweight, fast, crisp HD display. Easy to use keyboard. Fan is silent. Occasionally makes noise which is not bad. i5 8 gigs RAM is killer combo. 256 gigabytes SSD has 210 usable. Extremely satisfied. Acer positions itself as more of a budget manufacturer, and while this laptop hasn't blown me away, I've been using it as my daily driver for a while and it's surprisingly good where it counts. The first thing you may notice though is that the lid is a pain to open. None of it overhangs the bottom, so there's nothing to grip. I find the best way to do it is to press on the sides of the nubs at the top of the screen to get some friction. Even the sides of the screen are tilted in. From power button to desktop you can be in there in less than 10 seconds, and if using the fingerprint reader even faster. That really speaks to the power of the NVMe drives these days. Being impatient, I love it. At this point it's really a decent computer. 8 GB of memory works well with Windows 10, and the i5 is a nice balance between performance and battery life. You are working on integrated graphics, but I brought up Crysis 2 and it was playable on medium-ish settings. Less intensive games should be perfectly playable, but if you're looking for a gaming laptop this may not be the one. That said, performance is otherwise just fine and I didn't notice any slowdowns. The screen is 1080p, so nothing to write home about, yet I never find myself wishing for more detail. I get trouble from the fingerprint reader every once in a while. I suspect this is partially Windows itself, but a second touch tends to do the trick. If you are a keyboard enthusiast, I'll say this one is kind of meh. Fine for typing though, if gaming it lacks clickiness. The power button is integrated with the keyboard, and I really wish this were an external button so I'd feel more confident about a hard reset working if something were to lock up. So far not required though. Speakers make okay sound, but again, nothing that will blow you away. Pretty much can't even tell there's a bass in my go-to test of "Mama I Am Coming Home." I'll mention that the charger is a plain old barrel jack, and a small one at that. I really would have liked to see USB-C power on a 2019 laptop. Lastly, the included ports are adequate. 2x USB 3.0 plus AC is good to see, and I like that there's a network jack even in a thin laptop. It has a fancy clip that opens to be able to fit the whole Ethernet plug. Really, it is a perfectly acceptable laptop. I am a computer nerd, so even though nothing is mind-blowing, it has chugged along and taken care of everything I've asked for it. Hardware is good and it's thin and light enough for easy transport. Short of gaming, I'd recommend it to anyone if you find a good price on it. The performance is very good. I recommend it. I am taking 17 credit hours worth of classes in college. I run high school track, and I work 20 hours a week. This laptop has the battery life to last the entire day with heavy use. Click link in description for more reviews. Please subscribe.